vinyl community. This is Chris. I was watching some videos today, and one of the ones that I saw was Randall Weaver. And Randy had, one of his pickups was the Gun album. So that, you know, and I mentioned in my comment that, you know, after Gun, the Gurvitz brothers or the Curtis brothers, whatever they were going by at that time, then they formed Three-Man Army. So he made a note of that, and I don't know if, you know, what he'll think of that, those records, but made me think that I should, I'll show my Gurvitz brothers collection, or at least the ones that I could think of and the ones that are on vinyl. So start with is the same album that Randy showed, the first Gun album, self-titled, with the uncharacteristic Roger Dean artwork on it. This is on Epic. Looks like it's a reissue, so I don't know if that makes it, you know, what year that makes it, but it's on an orange Epic label instead of a yellow Epic label. But the first Gun album, and then their second and I guess last one, Gunsight, from, if I got this right, this was 68, and this is 69. And if I don't have it right, then it's the reverse. But this is the, looks like it's the original issue on this yellow Epic label. Gun with the album Gunsight. Gurvitz brothers and a drummer. So, hard rock, I guess. Then they formed Three-Man Army. So this is 1970, 70 or 71. A third of a lifetime with this die-cut gatefold cover. And all these bullet holes here are cutouts. In this Unipack design. This is on Kama Sutra. But since it's a Unipack, too much trouble for me to get out. 1971. And then Paul Gurvitz, the bass player, did this side project, Gurvitz Hall. There's another desired album, Parrish Hall, around this time. So, Parrish-Gurvitz. I think that's corrects what I said a moment ago. Parrish-Gurvitz. So this is on the Decca label, 1907. I think this was put out originally in 71. This is a U.S. 1972 edition. And then the next Three-Man Army album came out in 72. Some nice outfits there, especially Paul Gurvitz in the pinstripe suit. On this one color reprise label. Some more hard rock. And then their final album, Three-Man Army 2, which, you know, the titling doesn't make too much sense if this is the third, unless I've got it screwed up. But still on a reprise, 1974. I'll leave some links to these albums, you know, in the comments. And then the Gurvitz brothers went on to join up with Ginger Baker. So they made this little power trio, which, you know, might have been the first time that Ginger Baker was ever in a power trio. But so this is the self-titled Baker-Gurvitz Army, 1975, I think. So hard rock, maybe a little bit of progressive rock. 1975, yeah, on the Janus label. Baker-Gurvitz Army. And then their second album, Elysian Encounter. So this has artwork that reminds me of Captain Beyond, their second or third album. So I think this is 76. On Atco, Baker-Gurvitz Army. And then, not sure of the timeline other than by the release dates, but this was 76. No, this was 75. The Graeme Edge Band with Adrian Gurvitz. So, very similar artwork to the Baker-Gurvitz albums. This one's on Threshold, though, which was a lot of the Moody Blues came out on that, which Graeme Edge was from the Moody Blues. And then the final Baker-Gurvitz Army album, or at least the final one that I have, Hearts on Fire. There's the Gurvitz brothers, the bottom two, and Ginger Baker up top. On Atco, it's got this inner sleeve with band pictures, 1977, 1976. Ginger Baker, Baker-Gurvitz Army, Hearts on Fire. And then the second of the Graeme Edge with Adrian Gurvitz. Paradise Ballroom. Another gatefold. So there's the, looks like Paul Gurvitz had joined then. I have to go back and look at the first one, see if he was on there, and they only named Adrian. But, Paradise Ballroom, the Graeme Edge Band with Adrian Gurvitz, or featuring Adrian Gurvitz, it says there. And then the last one I have out of this is Adrian Gurvitz going solo, Sweet Vendetta. So this is on Jet Records, and it's a promotional or demonstration copy, not for sale. But on this, you know, maybe I have to give it some more listens, but you know, it seemed to be a little bit more, you know, because this was 79, it was, you know, had some very disco-ish type songs on it, even though he does play guitar a little bit, but you know, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting when I bought it. So Adrian Gurvitz. So that's pretty much my my Gurvitz Brothers collection, at least my vinyl part. There might be a CD or a cassette related to that, but I thought I'd just show this so it wouldn't get out of hand. So that was my inspiration provided by Randall Weaver. So thanks everybody, and I'll see you later.